Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't want to do grinding right now. I just don't. It's just not something I want to do. So I'm gonna fix this hole in the road. Yeah, just generally, sun's rising. Put things in order. You know, get some shit done. Let's just take that out because my helmet's almost broken. There you go. I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I keep putting it off because, I wanted to do the grinding, but since I don't feel like doing that today, I think now's a pretty good time to get it done. I'm gonna need more obsidian, but do I have a? No, I don't. That's fine. I'm gonna make a compass. And I'm gonna find the exact world spawn point and then go there and put a nether portal there and then link that up to my portal at home. Let's just tear apart some portals here. It's strange, when the first time the portal crapped out and spit me out here, I didn't have any clue where I was. But, now I've built up to like maybe 20 blocks next to it or away from it, so I don't really have a problem with finding where I am anymore because more or less this entire area has become a giant fucking build. Alright, now I have 10 of this, and let's just follow the compass. I can just look at it in my hotbar, because I don't need... Well, I just don't need to, anything else. Just... I don't have a flint and steel on me. Whatever. I'm gonna just put the portal in place. Then go back home for flint and steel. And then come back over here, light it. And, connect it to the one at home. So if I ever, you know, get lost or whatever, right? And I end up back at spawn, I have a very easy way back home. Now this goes over water, and I believe I'll emerge in a snowy area, and that's where my spawn point is. Well, the world spawn point is, rather. There's a lot more water than I thought I'd have to swim over. Alright, well, finally reached the shore here. Means I can... I'm definitely getting close. I had to readjust my, what specific direction I was facing when I got to the water. There we go. Now it's changing again, rapidly, and... behind me. Alright, so it's here. That's the world spawn. So let's just beside that. Yeah, sure. Alright. That's right next to the cave I was in a couple episodes ago. Isn't that convenient? Alright, yeah, let's go home. And this time over land. I think I came in from there, and I probably went this way. No, it's a fucking dead end if I've ever seen one. Alright, so it must be this way then. Well, it was more or less. I mean, I can say pretty confidently that I can just go to this snowy area and then and then have my back facing the spawn, and I'll roughly end up at home, right? So. Almost like hairish. Yeah, then if I head through here, I should eventually end up back home, assuming I find the mountain, because this is newly generated terrain, right? This is forest with birch trees, which means it was generated a little ways after my first couple of days in this world. So I do have to loop back around to this end. Alright, let's take a bit of a detour. Swim this way, because I was much further on the Z-axis. At least my home is, so. Yeah, well, there's some land there. So I can use that to orient myself. Okay. That's a small island. And I don't remember there being really any really small land masses around, so I think home is past that. Can't tell yet if that's an island or connected to a larger landmass. I think that's just an island. Which leads me to believe that home is this way. Because, again, there weren't really any small islands near my home. It was one continuous landmass that I was living on. Alright, there's a continuous landmass. It's a forest. I don't think that one has birch trees, so I'm in the right area. Nope, that does have birch trees. Okay, that means it's new. There's a temple. Okay, so this is definitely new. God damn it. I've somehow ended up even more lost than I was before. This is an entirely different area than home. Alright. Decent loot. Yeah, fuck off. Always use some TNT. Nice tool for demolition. Well, maybe it's not a tool per se, but... Well, I guess, actually, yeah, it could be a tool, because you do use it, and it is... Although it is also disposable, right, so... Not sure if I would qualify something that is inherently disposable as a tool, per se, but... Alright, well, let's try heading, that'd be, let's try heading southeast here. See if I can find anything of use to me. Swamp, that absolutely the wrong direction. That is the first one I think I've seen in this entire world. So, yeah, definitely the wrong direction. Oh no, the second one. The second swamp I've seen. Just pause here. Alright. Sorry, I just had to use the bathroom. Really not sure where I am exactly, but I'm heading in the direction of spawn, so I can hopefully make an attempt to orient myself and perhaps find some sort of landmark that I'm familiar with. I'll try my best to stay on land, though. There's a big fucking desert, which is progress. And there's some snow. Well, because my house is in the direction of mountains. Quite a few mountains, might I add. Mountains like that. Yeah, I know you. I saw you a couple weeks ago. You, my friend, are familiar. And you being there tells me exactly what direction my house is in. Thank you. Alright, and I think home is through this forest, I believe. Yeah, it must be, because there's a desert there, and my home was south of a desert. If I just keep going south. Yeah, yep, there's a pillar to mark the stronghold, which means I'm close. And there's the lake. And if I climb this hill, yeah, there's home. Okay, cool. Well, there's the first half of the trouble I have to go through to set up that portal. Now the second half is actually connecting it to my home portal, which I will reserve for next time because I am recording this on borrowed time. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.